Forests are responsible for providing oxygen and shelter for people and wildlife all around the world. And according to the World Wildlife Fund website, 1.6 billion people depend on them every day. Isn't that something that deserves to be protected? Don't you want to be able to say that you are helping protect the earth and all living things on it? Through the World Wildlife Fund, this is possible. The World Wildlife Fund is a great organization that deserves your donations to help preserve nature for the future. The two main reasons you should donate to the World Wildlife Fund are they're helping the environment for the future, and it's very easy to do. So the first reason you should donate to the World Wildlife Fund is because they're helping preserve the nature for the future. As I mentioned before, one of the things the World Wildlife Fund protects are forests. If deforestation continues, we will continue to lose a resource that is vital to our existence. And as you can see in this picture, this is an example of deforestation, and it's a growing problem. Another thing that the World Wildlife Fund could use your donations to help prevent is pollution. Pollution affects everyone, directly and indirectly. And this is an example of a direct example of pollution, where these people, there's trash in their water and they can barely move through it in a boat. The World Wildlife Fund has identified 100 companies around the world and are working with them to help them reduce their environmental footprint. The World Wildlife Fund needs your donations to help these companies become more environmentally friendly. Other things that the World Wildlife Fund needs your donations to help prevent include bycatch, climate change, illegal wildlife trade, like in this picture, the ivory tusks of elephants, oil and gas development, which you can see in this picture, where this bird is covered in oil, has very bad effects, and overfishing, as you can see in this picture. And I know you're thinking, why do nature and animals deserve my donations more than the hungry people of the world or cancer research programs? But I have an answer to that question. As I mentioned before, without things like oxygen from trees and fresh water from unpolluted rivers and streams, we would not be able to survive on Earth. And once the World Wildlife Fund can provide good protection for the nature and wildlife on Earth, there will be more money to help other organizations and charities. The second reason you should donate to the World Wildlife Fund is it's very easy to do. The two main types of donations are adoptions and regular donations. Adoptions are where you symbolically adopt an animal. There are 110 different types, and the cost ranges from $25 to $250. Now this may seem like a lot, but depending on which animal you adopt, you get different gifts and things. These also make really great gifts for friends and family because you can adopt an animal in honor of them and adopt it in their name. A second type of donation are regular donations, which is a much more practical choice for most people. And you can donate as much or as little as you want. And I know, at least for me, that's a better option because I don't have as much money lying around that I can use for donations. And I'm sure that's the same for most teenagers and kids who want to get involved, like you guys. And according to the World Wildlife Fund website, 84% of all donations that are made go to helping species and habitats around the world. And the great thing about these adoptions and regular donations is they can be made from the comfort of your own home or anywhere you can use a computer. And another thing that most people don't think of about donating is your time. You can donate your time to the World Wildlife Fund by liking their page on Facebook or following them on Twitter, because that's a great way for your friends to see what you're getting involved in too. You can also start living a greener lifestyle and encourage others in your community to do the same. Now that you know a little bit about what the World Wildlife Fund does for the world and how they are helping protect the environment and how easy it is to donate, I know that you will see how life-changing your donations can be, even if they are very small. And so, next time you're going out to get a gift for a friend or you have extra money laying around, will you buy something meaningless that you'll soon forget about, or will you make a meaningful donation that will help protect our environment?